In this problem, we want to solve the quadratic equation using the quadratic formula. So we got 6x squared plus 2 equals 5x. And just to refresh your memory on the quadratic formula, it has to be of the form ax squared plus bx plus c is equal to 0. And then our quadratic formula says x is equal to negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4ac all over 2a. Well, to begin with, this is not in the right form because we have to have 0 on one side. So I'm going to take the 5x and move it over. So we get 6x squared minus 5x plus 2 is equal to 0. And now it is in the right form. So we need to identify our a, b, and c. A is whatever number is in front of our x squared, which is 6. B is whatever number is in front of our x, which is negative 5. And c is our number at the end, the constant term, which is 2. It's always best on a quadratic form if you go through and put parentheses in wherever you have a variable before you plug in your numbers. So we got x is equal to negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c all over 2a. So negative b plus or minus square root of b squared minus 4 times a times c all over 2a. Now everywhere we have a b in our formula, we'll plug in negative 5. Everywhere we have an a in our formula, we'll plug in 6. And everywhere we have a c in our formula, we'll plug in 2. Well, negative negative becomes a positive, so that's 5 plus or minus square root. Negative 5 squared is 25 minus 4 times 6 is 24 times 2 is 48 over 2 times 6, which is 12. Which gives us 5 plus or minus square root of negative 23 over 12. Now 23 looks like it's a prime number, but the negative we can do something with. Remember, if you have a negative, it comes out as an I. So we're going to have 5 plus or minus I square root of 23 over 12. And whenever you have an I appear in your problem, you want to split it apart. The real part separate from the imaginary part. So I'll put the 5 over 12 plus or minus square root of 23 over 12 with an I to the side. And that's our answer.